It's good to finally see you come over and compliment me about my latest achievement.
Ever the humble one, Deidrich. For someone that's receiving criticism for the inspiration behind this unit of yours, you're in high spirits.
I'm optimistic. Besides, that criticism is only coming from those that don't need to know what they can do, versus the praise from those that do know. When it comes to everything they've been given thus far, they're ghosts in a sense of the word. Like the supernatural, this team has spawned 3 types of people. Those that believe in them, those that don't, and those that will.
We'll see about that. So, when are you going to introduce me?
To who? The people behind you.
Hello! Told you we was those truck hose.
Oh god, not the one you were talking about.
What did I tell you about that Ginyu Force Bull? I am not taking part of it.
Save it. We have a guest. And I second that. Because if we do that rock, paper, scissors nonsense...
They're that fast, my friend. Today I'm implementing a new program in them as well, called the Successor option. I'm not proud of the morbid undertone of the name, but let's go to the training area so you can see it.
Fair, but first I'd like to know who's who.
Okay then. Unit, this is a friend of mine, Thomas Jagger. He's a former field agent who's been promoted to desk work. He's clean, so you can state your names.
Cool! I'm Maria, but they call me Buzz back on the farm.
You grew up on a farm?
No, I just like saying that.
Don't mind her. She's been quite the loopy one since joining the team. I'm Shannon, designation Abyss.
Ah, like the Egyptian cat?
Actually, it was my old hacker name. Cop by day, techno Robin Hood by night. Then it got boring.
I see.
I am Alyssa. They call me Cryo, and not just for my appearance.
You seem like a lively one.
You should see her when we make fun of her boyfriend. Ain't that right, Mrs. Sonic?
Wow, even after I told you guys why I think of him the way I do? Kinda sick, dude.
She's in denial. Gray Renfield, aka Soul. Like the flame, only hotter.
Please. She's been on a streak with the fire puns ever since she did that ring move to soften up that rogue beast in Halsoka.
Seriously, she's not gonna stop until someone laughs without forcing it.
Anyway, I'm Dolph Harker, codename Sabre.
So, this is the first of many CCUs to come. From everything I've been hearing, you're setting a high standard for future bearers of these... What were they again?
Sliders.
Yes, sliders. I didn't get your name, by the way.
That's Alex Zaroff, their team leader. He's wearing the original version of the suit, of which a degree of the power in the other 5 comes from. Today they'll be testing out how to transfer them amongst each other, especially during high-level combat.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's go then.
We'll meet you there.
Is he always that cold?
It's been getting bad slowly for a while now. Still a good guy, it's just that he's been mentally distant.
Good leader, but strange chasing music. Am I the only one who come humming the theme The Perfect Strangers?
We should go now.
They heard it. They just don't want to admit it.
It's okay, Maria. I'll see you in a moment.
Henshin a guga, baby!
Well, you have to have your colorful partners. Keeps things lively, you know.
Yes. Speaking of those, where's yours?
Must be Dolan. We were never partners, we just worked on the same floor. Plus he chose to be an advisor to whatever field agents were available than to be on the field anymore. And only one was.
So, how are things going with your side of the suck?
Could be worse, but the targets are giving me some entertainment. Minus the combat abilities. She might as well be a metal clone of you.
Don't you go falling for her too now?
I'm not that suicidal. Anyways, I just wanted to check in.
Glad you did. Wait, this looks like the guy I gotta meet. Hanging up. Dolan Fray, right?
Yes, and you are?
Your partner until I get bored with ya. Kidding. Name's Rouge.
Ah, it's not this place is crawling with animals and the like. I've read much about you. Outside your exploits with that Sonic fellow, you've proven to be an interesting asset to GUN. I'm actually surprised by your appearance.
How so?
I was told you had a tendency of being more, how shall I say this, revealing in your attire.
Yeah, that was years ago. Funny things happen when you start taking a job more seriously. Coming from the district you're from, I'm sure you can relate.
The one thing I'd like to relate to is your nearest pub. It's been a long night, even longer talks with people about my previous errors of judgment, which is why I'm here, and I'm curious if you'd like to tag along.
After we go over our investigation concerning Argonaut.
Right then, just to get it out of the way, what happened with your last partner?
On another assignment. Rescue mission. You?
Desk work. With the stuff we pulled back at Saint House, we're lucky to even have our jobs. Demotion considered.
You'll find things are a little looser here than over there. I just wouldn't advise you doing that again. Though personally, I thought what you did to that bomber was cool as shit.
Me too. Actually, stole parts of it from a movie.
So, you wanted to wait till we were alone to state your opinion. Doesn't get more solitary than this.
Yeah, well, I'd like to express that they bring a new meaning to the concept of teamwork, but I hope you noticed something that I did. It's about that Zaroff kid.
What about him?
When they all dressed down, there was this look of satisfaction on his face, but not the type that'd be on yours when you'd see them in play. There was something odd about it. Something dark.
That's paranoia talking. Alex has proven himself to be as loyal and more determined than anyone's ever been to our work, old and new. If I had seen something, I would have pulled him off by now.
Oh, please. You wouldn't risk that. Too much money to lose, and the fact that the suits are genetically linked to the bearers who enhance their powers. You'd be risking going back to formula.
You don't think I know that? Sorry. Listen, I will admit that I sped this along too soon, but to go back and reform everything based on one possible flaw would be damaging. Even if planned obsolescence isn't intended, all things are bound to have a fault.
And this one could be life-threatening. Not for the user, but for anyone that might oppose him. Or her. If I were you, back then, back when even the very first suit, which I'm surprised you still...
Quiet. Outside of you, no one knows. Or needs to.
As I was saying, if I were you back when it was created, I would have taken into consideration the chance of adding Sonic himself to the team.
He already has a team. Some echidna, a kid that's good with tech and some other tag-alongs. He'd only use it to fight the doctor anyway.
Can't have that. Just remember that you have a debt to pay, and I'm not in a position to cover your tracks anymore. Watch yourself, Deidrich. Lord knows they're doing it for you. I'll see myself out. See you on the other side.
In the far future before the near. I hope I'm right, that everything will turn out fine. I just have to rely on good faith.
This might be my last communication with you.
It was too sick, man.
Cross 3D? This is Cryo. I hope you're getting this message because Alex so uncool. I can't even think straight.
You know something was gonna happen.
Something's happened. You will have to disable his access to his slider. He killed Shannon for his power, and he wants to do the same with us.
That someone in this damn team was gonna snap and mess it up for all us.
Everyone's run off? I think I have an idea.
I didn't put it on ice. Dolph will close second, love him as I do.
Is he gonna be out of the public eye? Ah, see him again. That's a promise, you bastard!
I don't know about the others, but
taking my suit off so he won't track me. In the meantime,
You better be doing something about this, Cross, because we ain't about to go back to where he might be waiting for us.
he gave us for the power for now, right?
I swear, Cross, You better resolve this and get Zaroff's head, or I aim for his head.
There's something I'm gonna try to do. Something Shannon tried to me the day before.
I'll die for some wicked things. I'll die before I see Grey die in his hands.
Nobody else is about to die over this.
And if this one's for you, Abby. We'll be okay as long as our gears are off. Hey, Shushi. This is Alyssa Westerna signing off.